Alright, I'm just quickly gonna check that I'm live on both platforms before making the next move. Okay, we're live on Twitch, and we're live on YouTube, I do believe. Yeah. Alright, we're all good. I'm gonna go back into hiding, and I'm going to run my intro. Be back in a few. Alright, let's see. There you go. Hey yo everybody, how are you all doing today? And welcome to today's stream. What's up everyone? I missed a lot of messages during the intro, so I'm sorry about that. I saw some people were talking about the wormhole run. Someone else was talking about Smash Brothers and a bunch of other crap. But what's up everybody, how are you all today? Hey Timath97, welcome to the stream. Hope you'll enjoy it here. Let me just make sure I don't get TV sabotaged, and we'll get going. So, let's see here. First things first. There you go. And now, there you go. So you can see yourself for a bit. This is all of you guys. You see everyone who's chatting. There's a lot of Twitch right now. You've been getting into Tricky and leveling Mac. Sounds like fun. Ooh. Yeah, I saw you were talking about Tricky a lot in the SSX Discord, so there's that. Okay. Let's get the show on the road, shall we?
Hey, who was that good-looking guy?
Hey, what's up, Dragon Ball Chris? Welcome to the stream. You'll have fun here. Infinite loot. Oh, can you hear me twice?
Just filling in the blanks.
There was music overlap for a second, but I think it's good now, because music is muted in-game. Right? It should be. Hopefully you can hear music twice. Let me know if you do. Facecam. I felt like not doing the facecam today because I'm actually pretty tired right now. So I figured we'll take a day off the facecam. We'll put it back on another day. Yeah, no, don't worry about it, Garv. It's you were right. It's like that in the menu. So there was music overlap for a second, but it's good now, right? I think it should be. Okay. So just like yesterday, just a disclaimer. It's pretty difficult to kind of keep up with everything that goes on in chat, since I've got twice the chat to read through, but I'm going to try. If I miss your message, I apologize in advance for missing messages. Hopefully I won't do any of that, but I might miss a few more messages than normal. I apologize in advance. But them's the breaks. So yeah, we're just gonna do more progression work. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm going to finish this completely complete save file, get 1000%, and then I think I'm gonna get back to doing 100% runs. This is kind of gonna service as my de-rust, if you will, and then I should be able to just get right back into runs. Chat stop working, or? No, I think it's just silent for now. Buffer all the time. Oh, are we doing that again? Shouldn't be. I've dropped 0 frames. Anyone else having buffers? Okay, hopefully it's on your end. Hopefully everyone else is doing alright. Internet-wise. Hey Pia, what's up? How's it going? Long time no see, hope you've been doing well. Hey TMD, welcome, welcome. Hope you'll have fun here. Okay, all of you guys are alright. Sweet. So it's on Shadow's end. Great. Okay, so I'm missing a couple of flakes over this way, I think. Alright, there you go. There's gold in them there frills. Whoops, that's not how that was supposed to go. Right. I'm gonna try to rectify this. Yeah, it's not happening. 219 in Snow Jam, slow, okay, or fast. 219 in Snow Jam is pretty solid time, especially if you don't take the, you know, full-on speedrunning path. That's an impressive time, so congrats. Of course, you can still improve on it, and I'd much recommend you do. See if you can maybe get it down to 215, but 219 is a very good start. Hey Pilo, how's it going? What's up? Snow Jam was jelly or jam made out of snow. If only it was. That would make for Kind of like a crossover between SSX and Mario Party. Yeah, I think so. I can jump across to it. No, I can't. Fine. I'm gonna do it the normal way then. No problem. Doing fine, and me. It's good to hear. I'm doing well too. Thanks for asking. Just, I'm a little bit tired today, but besides that, feeling great. I saw you commented about that. I'm planning to reply to comments after I'm done here, but now you're here. I can just reply to you here. I plan to do that. It's kind of a nice coincidence that you'd ask this. I've had plans of doing this for a little while, but I need to work out how I want to do it. But I agree with you, the old tutorial is not good enough. I need to improve on it. And I want to get around to that. Can't tell who's being played. We're playing as Nate. If you're in 144p, I can see that being hard to tell. Yep, no problem. I'll hopefully get to work on it in the next week sometime. It's a pretty extensive project. Well, by my standards, it's a pretty extensive project, so it might take a little bit, but in YouTube chat showing you messages, it should be. Should be coming on through. Even low quality doesn't work. Having bad internet's no fun. Is there anything you can do to improve your signal or anything? That description? Your heart was broken yesterday. You wanna... Chat's here if you wanna vent or talk about it. I feel like... You don't need to talk about it if you don't want to, but don't feel like a killjoy if you do. It was about the stream? Oh, okay. Alright, that's good. I'd rather have that than actual heartbreak. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Can't wait to say easy come, easy go.
Easy come, easy go. I mean, you're not wrong, Nate. I wish you were, but you're not. Alright, let's actually get this done. Trying out a new music mix today. I'm not a super big fan of having to use the no copyright sounds mixes, so maybe if I can find some other copyright free material, I might be able to use that instead. Because I completely understand if no copyright sounds all day every day can get old with time. Best combination, ambulance trick with slinger, or like ambulance trip. That would be pretty sick, yeah. Always wondered how I can cancel the guillotine. Yeah, so what I do when I do that is when you're about to finish your trick, if you double tap a grab button on PS2, it's I use R1. So if you double tap R1, you can land the trick a lot earlier than you're actually supposed to be able to. Give it a go next time you play. It's sure to let you land some tricks crazy early compared to normal.
Another chapter of a classic.
221. Uh-oh. Oh, it was a reference? Yeah, that completely went over my head. Reference. You can do a torpedo, can you? Is a torpedo trick name? Alright, don't miss this. Good. Just remember I'm gonna have to do new line collectibles. This could be fun. New line collectibles isn't that bad, but it's kinda crappy with no stats at least. 16, 20, and 3 flips. Yeah, so I guess you can do a torpedo. I should try that. If I remember that, I'll try it later on. Torpedo. Anything else you can do?
Go out and grab the
Come on. That's not gonna happen with no stats, is it? Oh. Yeah. Good work, Nate. You can do it in tricky too. Hey Russell, what's up? Thanks for the good luck, appreciate it. At the moment we're just kicking back though. No runs right now. I'm not done with this session, I think. I believe this one's still hanging out. Yeah, Aaron, I didn't feel like facecam today because I'm really tired. So I was like, just not do it today. Not just a Jet Set fan, but a Jet Set runner, indeed. Aaron's a big fan. Oh crap. Am I done with session 2 now? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna go do one of the punching bag ones and go check that. Guillotine's pretty fast. When you frame cancel it, it's a pretty fast trick, yeah. Hey Opur2, welcome to the stream. I know where they got tricky for less than 19. Do you have a decent computer? If you have a decent computer, you can emulate it. Besides that, I assume you probably checked out Amazon, but if you haven't, check out Amazon or eBay. See if you can get the game that way. And if none of those work, then check out like a local flea market or whatever. You might be able to find it hidden deep within someone's stash. Banger to late la 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 lockstep. Be a pretty sweet trick combination. Alright, let's check if this one's actually gone. Yes. Alright, cool. I don't know, I don't think the Lazy Boy's in this game, but I might be wrong on that. Yeah. There's confirmation from one of the resident tricky experts. We have a few, but that's one. Ah, dang it. He's right there. Can't you just extend your arm a little? It's not gonna work, unfortunately. Alright, there you go. Stream's unwatchable at the moment. That's a pity to hear. Yeah, I think if it's just not working, I think you'll be better off not trying, like it's just going to end up frustrating you, so while it sucks, it might need you to take a hint. I think I got way too much air on my crash. Good. Alright, one more. Like this is how it was when I used to have my old internet. I wasn't able to watch streams, but by God, I would try, and I would just be like, yeah, this isn't gonna happen. That's why I used to hate Twitch. See, I wanted to watch Twitch since like 2012, right? But I just wasn't able to, since if you weren't a big streamer, you didn't have quality options. And I wasn't really interested in watching any big streamers, except for like esports and event stuff. So I was like, well shit, I can't handle loading in 720 or 1080, so I'm shit out of luck. But now, at least a lot of people have quality options. So that's good. And I have better internet too, so. Okay, that's session 3, right? Alright, let's get this out of the way. Let's not dwell on it any longer. Your mess, pretty great. Lazy Boy defied gravity. That's those New Line Collectibles hitboxes at work right there. I basically went through the center of it and it still didn't register. There you go. I actually need to work out what it is that makes those hitboxes not work, because there's gotta be something that makes them tick. Like, what can I do to improve my chances? Like, if I hit it from the left, for instance, is that gonna increase my odds? It might do. Right, I'm gonna pay attention here, I don't wanna fail. Good. Similar one, Footloose. Yeah, Footloose is in this game. One of my more favorite tricks as well. Okay, I gotta remember, that one's not gotten yet. I've largely cleared this area, but not that snowflake, so I'm gonna go back for that basically right away. I'm gonna head over this way, and then I'll make a quick pit stop down here for the snowflake. Yeah, SSX isn't in this game. I guess EA were happy sacks when they made this game. Alright. Gotta sneak over here. There you go. That makes 37. Probably missing some in 4 and 3. Not sure if I know where all of them are. So let's go find out. Yeah, paddle wheel isn't in this game either. They left out a lot of tricks that were in Tricky that. I guess I just wanted to switch it up a little bit. Happens when you collect every flake in a level. Not much or anything. I don't think anything happens.
That one's got credentials.
Alright, that's gone. This one's still here. Heart attack? Wait, what? Is that also a trick? I don't think I've heard about that one. Okay. Missing uno. Pero donde es? Let's check this region first. Okay, heart attack is a trick. Makes sense. It's on Alpine boards only. That would explain why I haven't seen it. There you go. That was actually very painless. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Let's just get the worst tracks out of the way, why don't we? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Yeah, there aren't Alpine boards in this game. Just have. The only change in boards is cosmetics.
I learned that in grade school.
And only that. Oh, hey, what's up, Drawing Wolf? Long time no see. Have you been doing well? Good to hear from you again. Oh, what? Judo could have been fine. Extra suit. Why don't I upgrade stats? To kind of conserve some challenge still. It's sometimes I upgrade stats, it depends what I feel like, but I guess today I felt like doing a no stat run. It's good practice too, so there's that. Hey Chucky, what's up? How's it going? Oh, whoa, hey! Did that count? I think this is number 12. So that didn't count, did it? No! Oi! Ah, what a mess! No! This is not gonna work, is it? Okay. Hold on tight. Nice. You're fine? Alright, that's good to hear. Hope you are doing well. I'm I already had it, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit scared when I didn't hear from you in a while because, you know, you're in Venezuela and all that. Good to hear you're still doing okay though. Hey Lydia, how are you this wonderful night? How am I this evening? I'm doing well, just a little bit tired, but besides that, I'm in a good mood and ready to do some more 100%. Fail that recovery more fantastically. I think you're right. And in the end, it turns out it was just a waste of time anyway. At least I managed it eventually though. That XCon guy's pretty dumb. I agree. And that 898 dude too is pretty dumb. Real dumb. You just say racing the cake? Yeah, I don't know what conversation that is for, but yeah, spin and trick are the most important ones. And speed and the acceleration. Those are the 4 big ones in my opinion. Edging is... yeah, you can make a point for edging as well on Peak 3, so... I just realized that basically means they're all important, but... spin is by far the most important though. I haven't been playing in a while. You're taking a break, or are you not been able to play? I remember when Flipper's PS2 broke and it was sad days. Hey Seth Johnson, welcome to the stream. You'll have fun here. No, Nate's not my favorite character, but it's who we're playing as right now. Because we're working on getting 100% on all the characters. That said, I don't dislike Nate, but Simon's my favorite character in terms of character design, and Mac's my favorite in terms of who I play as the most. Know that bank? You can jump over that, get some insane airtime. You mean hairpin turn, right? I assume you mean hairpin turn. This jump, right? Whee! Well, I fucked it up, but you get the point. You can get a lot more air on this, but yeah. Yeah, okay, so it was that. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's the biggest, not glitchy airtime location in the game. We're about 9.4 seconds airtime. No, actually, that's not true. I don't know. Maybe it is true. Would you consider big skip, like clean big skip? Would you consider clean big skip? I guess you would consider that glitchy. Okay, yeah, I guess it is the highest airtime, not glitchy location in the game then. With 9.4. Big skip is like 9.9. Hey Diogo, what's up? How's it going? You forget to play even with lots of free time? Ah, I see. Yeah, I've been missing your freestyle runs, man. It's, of course, play what you want to and spend your time doing what you want, but I wouldn't be opposed to you doing some freestyle runs again soon. Let's see if we can actually get this first try this time. I'm gonna slow down and instantly do a foot surf. There you go. Much smarter. That's the strat right there. That's what you gotta do. I kind of want to do a I want to do a clean 100% run again. But I have one reason I'm very scared about that. It's that doing grav gates without warping is actually really fucking hard. Because of gate number, I believe it's 29. That gate is really difficult to do without warping. So I don't know if I can manage that consistently. Going for world record. No, we're just working on getting 100% on some characters right now. Working on Nate at the moment. I will do some runs a little later on though. Nice. Real skill. Just burnt your fingers on a firing hot pan. Ooh, are you alright? Put some sort of soothing on it. Try to rescue the fingers to the extent you can. Figure out how to play on SSX2. FPS never stays at 60. I assume you've tried to mess around with some of the options, but if you haven't, give that a go. If that doesn't help, it just might mean your computer is just plain not good enough. However, if that's the case, I recommend you try Dolphin out, the GameCube emulator. Dolphin's a lot better at working with lower range computers, and it runs well on most computers, I'd say. Not really, you have them in the water. Do you have some sort of aloe vera or something like that? That's what my family would use in the case of burns and stuff.
You know, I'm gonna have to buy a mirror if this keeps up.
Arr. Okay. Any tips for getting better? Haven't played this game since you were like 12. I mean, it depends what you're trying to do. If you're just trying to get better, you know, at doing the tracks in the game and getting golds and platinums, then learning kind of the base path is the most important part for racing and freestyle. In race, learn how to get Super Uber basically on demand. Like, if you need to take a big jump to get Super Uber, that's a lot better than going without boost for a crucial section. And for freestyle, you'll want to learn to keep combos and do monster tricks. Those are gonna do you well as well. Those are my first basic tips, if that's what you're looking for. Let me know if you're looking for more like speedrun advice, and I'll give you that too. I've arrived. What's up, Jesse here? How's it going? Uh-oh. Yes, no, maybe? Alright, it works. Tommy managed to get Super Uber just doing Uber 1 tricks. Yeah, that's always a fun feeling when you do that. You might? Yeah, you should check that out, Aaron. Hopefully you can rescue your fingers slightly. I don't know what the general wisdom is. I don't know if you're supposed to have burned fingers in cold water right away. But definitely putting some sort of soothing stuff on it is good. Hey Schnark, how's it going? What's up? And Julian as well. What is up, you two? How's it hanging? Uh-oh, that might wipe out. Right. Honey works? Yeah, give honey a go. Put some honey on it. Just want some basic advice? Alright, you're welcome then. Best of luck. Let me know if you have any more questions. The most important part is to learn the path. So look at some runs. Probably don't want to look at world record runs, because those are going to be a bit more complex. Look at some of the walkthroughs by, yeah, search Mystic Invasion SSX3 walkthrough. I think he did comprehensive walkthroughs on each main track. Hold on. I think he did. He did, yeah, so check those out. Those should be able to help you get started. PS2 controller works on Dolphin. PS2 or PS3/4? PS2, I think you'll need an adapter for it.
Whoa, there's gold in these hills.
Any controller that works on PCSX2 should in theory work on Dolphin 2 though, since they're both emulators, I think.
You know, I keep making it tougher to improve.
Alright, I gotta pay attention here so I don't fail. Holding off on chat for a moment. Alright, we good. So, the bridges are collapsing. Even care about the health and safety? No, they don't. It's, I think the SSX circuit is kind of like modern gladiators. I think so. Seen the caves and the rocks? Exactly. Hey Ace, what's up? Some of the freestyle courses. Yeah, if they wanted to be safe, they really didn't do a good job of that. Have one tried it on PCSX2 and it worked. Yeah, it should work on Dolphin 2 then. I see no reason why it wouldn't.
I just keep running the show. Woo!
Just been lurking around for a bit, enjoying the stream. Good to hear. Just hanging out, relaxing with some SSX action.
Every day is mate day. I follow talent leads.
I think my eyes doing some weird. Eyes like twitching or some shit. Hey Launch, what's up? How are you today?
Putting the pro back in production.
What's up? Hey, you gonna head off, Flav? Right. Thanks a lot for hanging out though, man. Thanks again for the captions too. I appreciate that a lot, by the way. Good night. See you later. You now play with PCSX2. Noticed when you play, you tend to make stupid decisions, like jumping too early. Things between PS2 and PC are different. It might be slightly different. It's kind of hard for me to notice, but I wouldn't doubt that it feels a little different. Yeah. You might make some different decisions. Glad they de-wind her in Allegra? I think you're talking about someone else, because this was her first appearance. Must be a typo. Uh-oh. Why did I do that for? Yep. Whoops. Was it Zoe? It may have been Zoe. Hey, what's up, Amon? Doing revisionist the way forward. I agree. As long as I'm not distracting you from more important topics. Hopefully not. Even DJ Atomica, hold on. Fix that. Ah, crap, the message just left. Sorry, Jossier, I was in the middle of reading your message and then it disappeared. Allegra wasn't tricky as well? Ah, well. I swear to God she wasn't. So, we're gonna have to Google this to find a conclusive answer. Check out the character list. Who wasn't tricky? Uh-oh. Okay, am I gonna get 375? I should do. It should be about... yeah. Even DJ Atomica, the course designers don't like the SSX team. He does! He goes into tangents about that all the time when you're heading towards an event. Just one of many things that DJ Atomica adds is kind of spice to the game, right? Hey, Odox Joy. Probably didn't do so well pronouncing your name, sorry about that. But welcome to the stream. We'll have a good time here. You okay if I call you Odox? So I hopefully won't butcher your name that badly again. Okay, so these are all gone, right? I'm just gonna go here to check. I'm right here, so why not? Okay, give me a second to read that, Julian. Like with the years, going down tracks as fast as possible. Tend to fail quite often. You'll probably get used to that eventually, right? It's It might take a while, but you'll get used to it soon, I think. O-Docs. Okay, so I got it. Not sure about the second half, but if you're okay going by O-Docs, that's fine by me. One of the few people who didn't butcher your name. I think your name is a lot more intuitive to me because I'm Norwegian, and that's how we pronounce that. So I think it's a lot more intuitive. Elise isn't tricky, yeah. Don't think Allegra is, though. Hey, Speeds5, welcome to the stream. You'll have a good time here. What's up? Question about fast spinning. Is it better to spam as fast? There is a certain timing, though for all intents and purposes, spamming, not as fast as you can, but like 5 or 6 times a second is the best you... Yeah, that's what you should be aiming for, I think. There is technically a timing. The best possible tapping you can do is to tap once every 10 frames, but fat chance you as a human are going to be able to do that all the time. Norwegian? Yeah, I am. That I am. Born and raised. Right, now. This stupid snowflake. I'm going way too fast. Yep. Alright, let's try this again. Evil flake time. So slow down. Slow down a little more than that, apparently. That's not sufficient. Hey, Masorgsky. What's up? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. There you go. Alright, that was actually pretty painless. Nice. I appreciate it.
This keeps up.
Godsend on Dark Lonesome Night, is it? Is it because it like keeps you busy for a couple hours? New Battlefield 5 taking place in Norway. I think I heard about there being Norwegian in the trailer, but I didn't know if the game was set to be in Norway. That's interesting. That's an interesting choice for a setting. Gotta go back for those. Gonna have to change that. No problem. You're welcome. Session 4 again. I don't know if it's accurate. I mean... Unless you're fighting polar bears, it's probably not. If they are making Battlefield 5 in Norway, then they should have polar bears as a potential vehicle. Obviously they're not an actual vehicle, but they could behave as such. And that would add a lot of value to the game, I feel. Okay, that's 17. Hey James, what's up? Thanks for the compliment, I appreciate it. Music? Okay, we're good now. Legro wasn't in tricky, just check. Okay. We have confirmation. So I guess it was probably Zoe then? One of the operation maps set up there, not entirely sure. Huh, interesting. Polar bear vehicles incoming. At least if Battlefield know how to market their games. Alright. Should be about 4 down this way. This one first. Good boy. Yep, that makes 24, 25. And there are a couple more too. Let's go pick up those. Back to session. Go. Was Zoe? Okay, makes sense. Yeah, because I kind of agree with you that she had a whiny voice in Tricky. I kind of think I have a whiny voice in real life, so if my equivalent of SSX 3 could happen soon, that'd be nice. Uh-oh. No. Yeah, that's not how that was supposed to go. Hey Casey Ann, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You made me so much better at this game, thank you. No problem, you're welcome. I try to make all of those guides, hoping to kind of bring this game into the next generation. Make sure it doesn't get forgotten, and make sure new players can learn it. Is that gold I see? It makes him sound like Griff. Is that gold I see? Yeah, it does. Yeah, now that I kind of pronounce it, I see what you mean. You're right. Huh. Well, this is the wrong rail. So. Have any tutorial for monster tricks? I have one, but I'm gonna be upfront with you. It's pretty bad. It might still be helpful, but I'm working on redoing it soon. I'm hopefully gonna get to work on it this week. I do have one. If you search Daggy Common Monster Tricks Guide, I'm sure you'll find it, but it's not that good, I'll be honest. You can check it out if you want. It'll probably still be helpful, but yeah. I want to redo it properly. Disappointed Hero wasn't in any of the other ones. Carrie must be so lonely. I mean, she does have Mac, but that's about it. And that relationship is rocky at best, I'd say. He is a cheat character, yeah. So you can play as him, just doesn't have voice lines. Ever played Amped on the OG Xbox? I haven't, so this is actually something interesting about me. Despite having spent so much time on SSX games, I haven't really played any other snowboarding games, and I want to rectify that. I would love to play the Amped games, I would love to play 1080, I would love to play snowboard kids. But I don't really have any of those consoles at the moment, so I would have to go for emulation. We'll see. Maybe you'll find me doing casual playthroughs of Amped and 1080 one day. In the case of Amped, I don't think there is an emulator, so... Actually, hold on. So this is an Xbox One I'm playing on. Do they have Amped on the marketplace? I can pick up for like $5 or $10? If so, that's worth looking into. Okay, where am I missing flakes now? So I'm missing 4 somewhere. I know at least where 1's at. Let's go pick that one up. Hey, Green Bum. How's it going? Don't think so. That's a shame. That would be the easiest way to do it, since there's no decent emulator for Xbox. Oops, I need that. I'll check. Alright, thank you. Appreciate it. It always catches me off guard when when my little chat app sends the same message twice. So this is gonna be 2. Survey, kind of disappointed, couldn't pick a mix. Had to pick an aspect. Yeah, I know, I wanted to do that, but when I tried to design that, I was like, this is going to make the server results very hard to interpret. Like, I'm not going to get an actual clue of what people want by doing this. So I instead made it so that you have to pick a single option in the survey, and if you want to elaborate, you can post a comment or a post on Reddit about it. I really wanted to make it so you could mix and match, but it just didn't work, unfortunately. Hey Midkip, what's up? How's it going? Okay, now where's this last flake I'm missing? Did I get both of these? I think I might be missing one here too. Simon, you need a bath. Regarding Simon, Cowrie's never been afraid to speak her mind, I think. Okay, where am I missing one? Session 3, I believe. I think I know where it's at. I think it's the one that you can't get during gates because it'll fail you, so... If you know the one I mean. And if not, you'll see it in about 10 seconds. Just getting ready to go to bed. Sounds good. I'm just hanging out, doing some late night SSX. Working on completion right now. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, that's the 2 worst tracks out the way. Whee! I love doing that. It's the best. I love transferring from rail to rail in general in this game, especially like that. Okay, let's do some actual events, shall we? It's too early for bed. I think it's like 12:30 where Midkip's at. Oh no, only 12. Ah. Get some water in the system. Alright. Enough free ride, let's do some events. Amp's not on the marketplace. Damn. Thanks for checking though, I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know how I'd play it then because I don't have an... I do have an OG Xbox, but I don't think it works anymore. And I don't have a 360, I've never had a 360, so... That's not an option, unfortunately.
Nothing but grade A.
10 to 12, yeah. You're in the same time zone that I am. It's about to come midnight here. 8 minutes from now. 7 now.
You know, I'm in action figure territory now.
Oops, my bad. Okay, good. I want these flakes while I'm up here. Don't do it. Really? Alright, at least I spawned back up here. Yeah, you're in the UK, so you're 1 hour behind the two of us. Seven minutes left. You waiting for anything particular tomorrow? It's Wednesday the 13th. Make a ranking. Number 1 is your favorite aspect. So kind of like a single transferable vote. That could work. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do this survey again, but I have received some good feedback that I would put into work if I do make another one. That's one of them. That's a good idea, I think. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I don't think I can get up here from here. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah.
Another chapter of a classic. You are
Ah, I'm gonna miss that one though. Whatever. Not too torn up about that.
Oh yeah, hanging with the birds.
Just maybe for later. Yeah, I'll look into that if I make another one. I don't know if I will, but if I do, I'll keep that in mind.
You know, that one rates an anniversary.
Ah, it's gonna be a crash. Yeah. Oh well. Alright, never mind that. How many people filled out the survey? I guess there's no harm in saying that. Yeah, about 230 people have filled it out so far, which is a lot more than I was expecting. When I made it, I was debating, am I gonna get above 100 answers or not? Let alone, I got almost 250. Sheesh. Nate also knows how to roast people. He does, he really does. He has some good ones. Yeah, with 250 replies, I've definitely, or you can definitely get a good view of what the community wants. I'm excited to make my predictions video. The one that, I wrote my predictions down and my rationale before publishing the survey. And I'm going to make the video soon and publish it when the survey's closed. Like predictions, reactions, and my own opinions.
On demand perfection. Can they pay me for that?
That they do, Nate. That they do. If SSX was a real thing, I wonder how much money the the competitors would receive in sponsorships. Probably a fat stack.
The auction is officially open. Is that gold I see?
There he is again. There's Griff Nate. I would have said great, but that is actually a word, so it wouldn't have worked.
Feels good.
Or as I say, I type. So I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch right now, and for that reason, it's taking messages that were said on Twitch, and it's showing them as messages from me. But you'll see the name of the person who said them in those square brackets.
You know,
I should get this combo, shouldn't I?
to improve.
There you go. Let's see, how close to exactly 1.2 can I get? 0.9. Okay, 700 points. 697 points. Okay, there's 610. I need 80 points worth of nose press. 60. 20. Unfortunately, that's not good enough, so I gotta get another 10. There you go. That really grates your ears. Haha! Oh, bad puns. I love them so much. Would have been exploited. Once again, another Just Here message disappears. That's a shame. I can't see it. Can't scroll up easily. Alright, well, I guess someone want to get that for me? That clears it up? Yeah. It's pretty cool being able to do this. Would need superhumans like Mario. I think so. I think so. You're definitely right. Hey Kubi, what's up? Stop by for 5 minutes. Good to see you drop on by. Watched a little bit. I don't tend to be super involved in all of those kind of previews and stuff that they do at E3, but I checked out the EA conference just to see if there was info on a new SSX game, and I've also heard some information about what was on some other ones, but I haven't watched much.
That one's got credentials.
That's not gonna work. Give your opinion for you. SSX has the best level design. SSX 2012. SSX on tour would be epic. This design is kind of outdated. Makes sense. Hey, skill required. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you'll enjoy it here. How's it going? Don't really care about other games. Red Dead Redemption is the only upcoming game that matters. I'm excited to see what they will do with that as well. Yeah, I don't think they will. I was watching the conference, about 95% certain I wouldn't hear anything SSX related. And if I did, it was gonna be a positive surprise, but no, there was nothing. It's kind of unfortunate and kind of fortunate at the same time, because while it would be cool to have a new SSX game, obviously it would be, they would sour the final product with microtransactions, DLC, and other shoddy business practices. So I can't say I'm completely certain I even want a new SSX game right now. Uh-oh. SSX mobile game? No, please. It would be the type of thing they'd do, though. SSX Battle Royale. We've been joking about that for a long time. So sometimes in Ripmix chat, we try to make the worst possible new SSX game. And we thought of one yesterday. SSX Battle Royale with wingsuits, where wingsuits are paid DLC. be like, oh yeah, definitely.
Damn silly.
If they drop that, then yeah. More SSX is always welcome.
I'm out throwing this place.
Same as all the skate players. You two were hoping for a new skate game. Yeah, I saw the chat was going crazy with please announce Skate 4. And I identify a feel the pain on that one.
Great A.
Like, feel free to bring this information to EA. I'm willing to pay over the odds for an SSX game that doesn't have those shoddy business practices in it. I'll happily pay $100 for a new SSX game. I wouldn't normally ever do that for games. But SSX is an exception. Because normally when I buy games, I tend to evaluate it in a per dollar value, right? If I get an hour per dollar, it's generally a decent purchase. Now with that mindset, SSX3 would be, to me, worth over $10,000. So... Okay, let's see, I missed the message. Hold on, gotta scroll back up for a moment. Doing fine, that's good to hear. Watching my content since about a week ago, and you have to say you love it, even though your favorite SSX game hasn't been tricky. I just love that. I revived the community. Glad to hear that. Thank you for the compliments. I appreciate it. Glad to hear you've been liking the videos too. Yeah, I mean, it's more of a community effort now, since we do have many people who upload stuff and do streams. But I started this channel with the hope of just bringing SSX into the future and helping keep it alive, pretty much. Now back to lurking. Enjoy the lurk. Thank you again. Xbox dropped the mic. They're backing the team who's making the Session Skate game. Session Skate. Is that something related to, you know, Skate? Skate's another game I have to play, and Tony Hawk games too. I have some pretty major holes in my gaming portfolio that I need to fill. Those are just some of the more egregious examples. Bing! Yeah, later, Gator. SSX Hall of Meat mode. That's basically what Steep did with the... I don't know what they're called. It's like bone something mode, where basically the whole goal is to injure yourself as much as possible. Trailer hype people thinking it was Skate 4. Oh. Wonder if they knew that. They probably did. It's only called Session. Looking like the most realistic skateboarding game. Interesting. Where's Facecam? I didn't feel like it today, so I turned it off for today on Tura. Mostly because I'm pretty tired today, but I'll put it on again soon. Session SSX. SSX realistic? I don't know if that would be anywhere near as fun. It would be like SSX OG, but even more realistic than that. Ugh. Dense game. Okay. Oh, very nice actually. That's a solid daggy wall right there. Whee. Right, final heat time. Too much gravity and safety. Yeah, exactly. You can do that. Control each foot. Sticks. Right stick. What? Oh, okay, I see. Interesting. So it's basically simulating, you know, having to deal with so many different things at once. Okay, that's pretty cool. You're heading out now, Kubi? Right. Thanks a lot for stopping by. I'll see you later and sleep well and have a good night. Controlling each foot's an interesting idea for this type of game. QB, I like it. Oh crap. I remember reading Kubi's name story, like the backstory of his name. What am I doing? At least it's gonna catch up at this rate. Can't have that. He came up with it. I like it. I like it. Kubi is a quarterback. American football. Uh-oh. Steep's supposed to be safe. Yeah, Steep kind of, it seemed like it tried to be realistic while also trying to be super unrealistic. It's kind of interesting because the terrain's semi-realistic, the tricks are semi-realistic, kind of. But just the sheer, like, power of the riders, not so much. Like, if you were doing a realistic snowboarding game, a fall from, you know, more than some meters, snap your legs in half. And that's kind of what G-Force does, but it doesn't really work, you know? And I don't like G-Force in general, so. Hey, Common Cold Virus, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. What's up? Snowboard without headgear and survive. Touche. Raise a good point. I think I'm starting to get better at reading the Restream chat now. Get out of my body. I demand perfection. New Zealand without headgear. Like the New Zealand in 2012 or actual New Zealand? Because in 2012 would be nasty, yeah. The terrain's kind of realistic. But, hold on. Normally you can't go straight. Yeah, you can. Least favorite SSX character to play. What's up, Dorky? Least favorite to play, I think it would probably have to be the Griff or Vigo. I don't know, honestly. I'm not too big of a fan of either of those two. Hey, what's up, Inertia? Oh, you came from Adam's stream? Did Adam wrap it up? If he hosted me, I think I must have missed it. I'm gonna go check that. What's up, everybody? Welcome over from Adam's stream. Let me quickly log into this thing and I'll have a look. If you did, not sure why it didn't sound. Nope, doesn't look like it. Thanks still though, everybody, for coming over. Right. Hey, Book, how's it going? Probably covered this. No worries, I don't mind repeating myself. What creates a monster trick? So a monster trick is made from a combination of smaller tricks that combine to make one big trick, and it's this very specific combination of tricks where literally nothing about the trick can change. So they're kind of predetermined, and if you do the specific combination that's required, you'll get the monster trick. Some of them are simpler than others. You want to speedrun 2012, buying a new PS3 just for SSX, you're not sure about that. Yeah, that's definitely a big snag with that. Like, if you feel it's worth it, feel free, but it's gonna be hard, especially if you don't intend to use the PS3 for anything else. It's gonna be hard to get your hour per dollar value out of that. Yeah, the game slows down severely in front of perpendiculars, just like bad emulators do. It's exactly the same. Bad emulators do the same. They slow down right here at perpendiculars as well. If you didn't know this was a thing you can do, now you do. there's the an eagle. This is your favorite super pipe course. I like Perpendiculars too. I really do. I don't like the fact that it lags, but what should you do next now that you nail that? I mean, I guess next step is to try to get an even more difficult one. Try, you know the big jump in launch time? Try to do SSX or any equivalent. Try that on launch time. See if you can do that. That's probably the next step in difficulty, I think. Yeah, the launch time jump before the half pipe. Exactly that one. Oh, this is a problem. Please don't hit this. No. Hey, rock bounce. Haha. I constantly stalling and stalling. Racks up star bonus really quick. It does, yeah, you're right. It racks up star bonus really quick, but unfortunately it's not enough to make it worth it. It's pretty cool, but if you try to do some stall tricks and you see how the points stack up, you'll see you get slightly less points. Not much less, but slightly less. The circular D-pad benefits there. It does. If you're not doing monster tricks, at least it does. If you're doing monster tricks, it probably doesn't. But... Oh, what? Like, let me try to show an example. No, this is a bad example since I'm not even doing the grab. Okay. Okay, so this one's being stalled, so I got 27 out of normal one. I got 26.5 out of that one. So you see it's slightly less. It is variable, but yeah. And if your tapping's good, you can get more points out of a normal one.
Is that gold I see?
I don't know, Nate. Is it? He's been saying that a lot today, by the way. It would have been pretty awesome if you had. Unfortunately, it doesn't add. And D-pad all directions. But does it? Or like... Oh, you're right, it does. Huh. Interesting. Hold the phone. I can't really hold tricks doing this though. Oh, that's the wrong trick. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, I see. Hold on then. Maybe you do have a point. Huh. It's pretty hard to do, but... Huh, you might be right. Like, it's obviously not better than doing monster tricks still, but it might be better than just tapping two directions. Interesting. I'm gonna experiment a little bit more than that, with that. I'm gonna head back to this track and we'll keep on going. Also, I think this is pretty loud. Hold on, let me adjust this volume a little. Un momento. Yeah, I thought I actually removed this one from the list. How's about you? Okay, there you go. Back in the game. Try screen capture what you usually do. Yeah, do that. It'd be interesting to see. You may have found something that's interesting for non-monster trick runs. Oops. What's the longest combo I've had? Does it have to be, like, legitimately accrued, like, natural? Or do we count cheated ones? If it's natural, it's 616 in bank and, like, 6 million in points. And if we accept any, then it's like... I don't know. It's like... 2,500 in amount and like 20 million No, 40 million in point amount. It's good for a jump you don't have Uber. Yeah, I think you might be right. I'm gonna try messing around with it some more. Ah, crap. I let go. My bad. Look at the stupid thing freaking out, too. Okay, so doing it with multiple things is not gonna work. You have to do it with like a trick where you only have to press one button. Interesting. What if I go to town? Try to click it as fast as I can. Unfortunately, I can't jitter with my right thumb. I can only press it like 6 or 7 times a second. Yeah, I think you've found something interesting. Oh, Fenonid showed you that? Oh, I see. Yeah, well, apparently he was onto something, and so were you. So were you, so... Good catch. Oh, is Julian heading out? Did I miss it? Yeah, you're heading out. Alright, thanks a lot for hanging out. I'll see you later, and have a good rest of your day. How much left? 400? Not that much, apparently. So we're at 79 at current. Wait, you know Fenonage in real life? I didn't know that. That's really cool. I didn't know that. Goes to gift cat in 10 or so minutes. Alright, thank you. Missed the stupid rail. Front flip hand plan. Oh yeah.
I keep making it tougher to improve.
You might be able to see that improvement clear as day and on a big jump. Let's see.
Credentials.
Egg flipped. This kind of sucks. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. This is bad. Yep. He pretty much introduced you to the SSX. Really? I didn't know that. Huh. Cool.
Come on, let's get up there.
Like, I knew you were both Vents, obviously, but I didn't know you knew each other in real life, or that he introduced you to the SSX community. Cool. Alright, let's try this again. The more you know, no kidding. Much better. That should get at least one. Actually, yeah, I'm only gonna get one. Damn it, I'm gonna have to go back for the second one. Ain't that a shame? Doo-doo. You're the one to blame. Oh, he's busy with work. I see, okay. I'm learning new things about both you and Fenonage. Cool. Okay, that should get them both. And Noda in the beta, Kaori was hold the phone. Kaori and Elise could wear pawns. I did, yeah. They removed it though. Love to watch more, but you're too tired. No problem, skill required. I appreciate your stopping by. And you're gonna head out, looks like. Yep, alright. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you later. Got 7k star points. Yeah, yeah. Solid. Hey Damon, what's up? How's it going? I'm learning it to get your cat. Right, awesome. What's happening? Don't get out of the track. That should get it. What? Really? Ugh. Wait, what did he say at the end? I think I missed that. Did he like say, what's for lunch? Something like that. Anyone caught that? And they're shirtless for me. Yeah, it's... I mean, they kept Elise's pro outfits in the game, so apparently that wasn't explicit, or too explicit. Catching a few minutes of your stream before you head home from work. Sounds good. Just kicking back towards the end of a long, difficult work day. Oh, these are both gone, I forgot. Wait. Oh, I'm missing this. Duh, that's why. I had it in my mind that since there's only one up on the top pipe, that means I'm missing one on the other side. But no, I'm just missing one down here. Like a right idiot. Good now, though. Planning on letting her... Might well be true. I saw actually one of the SSX developers, I think it was the head developer, sent out a tweet a few days ago about working on SSX. It was pretty cool. Apparently he works with Gears of War now. Alright, big challenge this time. Hey Thomas Horst. Used to play this game with your brother all the time. Gonna see if you can get back into it again. It's definitely worth doing, it's a great game. Do you have a console to play, or you have to get an emulator maybe? Hey Joel, what's up? For everyone. Prevention of explicit content, yeah. It's so slow. They can, yeah. They can. So if you wanna talk badly about people on YouTube, don't do it, because they'll see. You don't want to do that. Nah, I've never. Yeah, it appears as if I'm saying it, but it's got the name of the person who actually said it in brackets. How it's working is, it has my permission to use my account to post chat messages, and it's doing that and then adding, you know, it's adding the Twitch user to the message in question. And yes, the Twitch people can see the YouTube chat as well. It goes both ways. Yeah, I don't know how long a 1260 is going to be from this point. Maybe that has a 900. Not even close. That should be good. Still have your GameCube. You gave away the game. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think you might have to pick it up from maybe like, I don't know. You might be able to pick it up on Amazon or maybe a flea market near you. No. I'm done with the event. I'm just going for free, right? Found a picture of it. Yeah, sure, you can DM it. That's fine. How long have I been a part of the SSX community? It kind of depends, I suppose. So, I played the game for a long time. I played the game since about early 2004. But the first time I kind of interacted with someone else in the community was when I commented on some YouTube videos. And that was back in 2010 or so. And then I joined Mercury City, which was basically the de facto only SSX community before this Twitch Discord community showed up. So that started in like 2011. And then I took a long break and I came back and I found Restream in 2015, and we basically started the Twitch Discord community from there. So, like, if you mean this community specifically, then late 2015. Should you play SSX with one hand? This is a good opportunity for you to do some challenge runs. If you don't want to do that, you probably should let your hand rest. Off the bat, right, Midkip, thanks a lot for hanging out. I'll see you later. Sleep well and have a good night. Talk to you soon. Yeah, so the only reason, or like, I probably would have found out by now, but the only reason I found out when I did was because I was working on 100% for myself, and I was looking up some resources about the snowflakes, right? And I found Restream, and he was streaming right then and there, so I was like, alright, I'll watch this guy for a second. It's SSX, so I could go for SSX anytime. And it was love at first sight. We hit it off, I got to know Rip, I hung out there all the time, and eventually we started developing a full-on community. It took a while, but in about mid-2016 we had actual traction and consistent runners, and we started branching out into Discord and stuff as well. That snowmobile. Snowmobile guy is the embodiment of everything bad on Big Mountain, yes. Far Elise. Yes, she is. Or it is. It's pretty crazy what coincidences, when it comes down to it, can lead to. Like I said, we probably would have had what we have now, maybe at a little slower rate. Maybe the community wouldn't be quite as big as it is, but it would have taken a little bit more to get started, I think. So I think it was pretty inevitable that a Twitch Discord community for this game was to pop up eventually, but it may not have started before like early 2017 or mid 2017 or something like that. Nice. Oh, I'm missing this snowflake. I forgot about that. Let me go back and get that while I remember it exists. I'm gonna go do that after this. Been searching since 2016 for an SSX Discord. Yeah, there was one at the time, but it was pretty underground. So there was actually one person who attempted to make an SSX Discord first. It had a few members, myself and Ripik included. But eventually the owner became inactive and didn't play SSX anymore. So we were like, okay, well, instead of sticking with this Discord that doesn't have active ownership anymore, we're gonna make our own. So, yeah. Ripik made the Discord, and he's kind of head admin, and I'm normal admin of sorts. Court Martial's Monster Jake. It's Fisher Spooner. I think it's like backside front flip 360 to late stalefish or something like that. It's something to that respect. I think my eye's twitching a little bit.
So much for my wish list.
Neo Logic, no. Wait, what? No explicit material. Oh, yeah, yeah. Cheat characters. EA did not know what they would unleash upon the world many years later, when Far Elise was eventually found. Oh crap, I forgot. No, I really want the snowflake, you see. I want to multitask the snowflake with the rails. I don't know if I can do that, but I am gonna try. I might fail this, but whatever. Got all of it set up, here we go. Alright, best of luck. Make sure to take a break if your hand's starting to hurt. Don't push yourself. Uh-oh, crap. It's done? What's done? The video? Or Giphy Cat? How do you do a rodeo? feel like you only got it on luck. It's a backflip. Like, it specifically has to be a backflip and a 540, so. 1 second. Okay, that need to sneeze came out of nowhere. That snuck up on me. So, backflip 540. That's all it is. A backflip 540 will always be a rodeo. So that's a rodeo right there. Frontside rodeo. And then you also have backside rodeo. God, that sneeze came out of nowhere. Oh yeah, I'm doing a challenge. Shit. Right. God. Need for sneeze, retribution. I gotta get this rail. I don't want to fail. Alright, there you go. I have a different place. Are you in the Discord? If not, I'll permit you in the Twitch chat. Can I do that from here? Yeah, they block it automatically, but I can permit you. I can do that. Let me do that. It's gotta load in real quick, so give me a moment. Permit. Wait, what? What is that? It's not showing up. It's this, right? That should work. Alright, there you go. Let's check this Giphy cat out. I'm gonna check this out for a moment. It's not loading though. Excuse me, Giphy cat. Not wanting to cooperate. Hey Connor, you just ate Subway? You wanna give me some? Oh, you're playing as Nate as well, huh? Yeah, okay, so that, I see the first one. That's very well done. Yeah, this definitely has potential. Every good hand in the controller, burned hand in the water bowl. Hey, whatever it takes. Yeah, this definitely has potential. Very first forward input, forward leftish, and forward rightish. They'd rack points up. They would, yeah. So you don't, or no, I guess you use that one all the time. Yeah, so. In practice, all 4 D-pads, like all 4 D-pad directions are involved, right? All of these are gone. That's not how that was supposed to go. Yeah, let's just go back to the start, do some big challenges I'm missing. I failed to get that snowflake, didn't I? I did, yeah, so I gotta come back for that. Hey, Orticon, what's up? How's it going? Overjoyed. Nice. Second, I even land back on it. Okay, it did. Alright, cool. You did a triple Fisher spinner. Good job. Very nice. Was it what I said it was? Backside 360 Fisher spinner and stale fish at the end. Just did that fine star. Nice. Congrats. Fine star. Ah, I love it. Backflip, backside 360. Yeah, so I was right. Haha, my memory is not just a dump truck. Wonderful. It can work sometimes. very limited situations, but it's not completely broken. It's good to know. Combination to ultimate DNA. I don't know, I haven't learned it yet. And I know I'm very lazy with that. How do you get the 5 times at the start? 5 times at the start. Which one? Do you mean the one up on the rail that I got a little bit ago? That's the only 5 times. Oh, that 3 times. You just ride towards the wall and jump for it, pretty much. I'll show you after I'm done with this big challenge. 239 snow jam with one hand. Oh yeah, one hand world records incoming. Yeah, I'll show you that one in a moment. Crap. Real skill. Good thing skill required left, because that's the opposite of skill required. Do that. Okay. That didn't work. I was hoping it would. I want to give it a go. Oh, come on. Alright, there you go. Now, let's show you how to do this. I prefer the executioner. Oh, the multipliers. You mean, yeah, so you mean the design you see in Tricky or the design you see in this game? If you add a little bit more flair around them, I would actually prefer the ones in Tricky. But I don't prefer the ones in Tricky at current because of, you know, that it's just a single color basically. There's no, like, particles around them or anything, so. Okay, let me do this. So here you have it. You just do like that. And you jump for it, like that. You can't get very many points off it. At best, you can maybe get 4 flips, but that's how it's done. Like that. Hey, welcome back, Nick. What? I managed to miss that, really? Dog just went to relax right next to us, right next to me. He's kicking back, taking it easy. Snowmobile NPCs, yeah, we call him Snowmobile Guy. He kind of has meme status in the community for being basically the source of everything evil on the mountain. In reality, it's just a Snowmobile Guy that rides. As far as we know, he's on 2 tracks, this track and launch time. But he might be on more. You prefer the axe? It's a bit much. There's already snowflakes. That's true, you already have the snowflake collectibles, yeah. That's true. Is he on R&B? If he is, let me know where he's at. Because I haven't seen him there, but if he might be. Might be lurking wherever. Not launch time? It's on launch time. Okay, so you agree with me. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I know for a fact he's on launch time because I spent a fair bit of time checking that. You guys see the Snowmobile Guy memes? Do you know the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure memes where you have like you have a situation where something nasty is about to happen, and then it cuts to the screen becomes sepia tone, and you kind of get this music and the to be continued in the corner. XCon, community member, XCon aka Garb, he made one of those memes. I love it. I don't know if I can find it because I think it's unlisted, but Nani. Someone made that meme with me in a tree during an all-peak race. I think that was unlisted too, though. Unfortunately. Yeah, I can try to reproduce the XCon meme. So what he did, he was playing as Zoe and he jumped up on this, like this little rail here. I'm gonna try to grab. I didn't. And then he ride down here and he got run over. Or he was about to get run over by the snowmobile guy. That was what his meme was. And then to be continued, obviously, as he's about to get hit. I think I'm missing this one up here, right? Think that's public? It might be. So many to be continued moments. Yeah, if everyone made a meme out of all the to be continued moments, we'd have a pretty decent compilation. Maybe I could turn into one of those reacting to meme compilations channels. But only SSX, obviously. I don't actually want to do that either. Am I done with kicked out? I think so. Yeah, I am. Alright, sweet. Let's do some events again. Let's do Chrome. Gotta have a bit to drink. To be SSX'd. Hey Zachary, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you'll feel at home here. What's up? To be continued DNF. How do I feel about the 2012 rewind feature? Don't like it. I don't like the idea of being able to rewind in most any game, unless the entire game is expressly based on it. So, not a fan. Just, I can't really think of any counter argument to that. I mean, it's not even really an argument in its own right, it's just, I don't like it, but, you know. Oh, whoops. Every time you get knocked down. I mean, that would become what's the word I'm looking for? That would become excessive in a very short amount of time. Maybe occasionally, maybe a particularly bad knockdown. Do it over knockdown? Yes, do it. Hey Valentin L. You followed a long time ago. I found my stream and it's actually so good. Thank you, I'm glad to hear that. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy from France. Another French person joins the stream. I have a lot of French people watch the stream. Good to have you on board though. Supercharged knockdowns. Yeah, like full charge ones. The issue is the AI doesn't ever full charge a knockdown, I think. They just tap the knockdown button. It's a shame, but obviously the player can supercharge a knockdown, but I don't think the AI does. That's why you never get knocked down on peak 1, even if you have no toughness. Okay, post links. I think you'll need a permit. Oh no, you're on YouTube. No, you can't do that. You can do it in Twitch, so. YouTube's just gonna take your link and be like, no, I think. So if you want to post a link, if you want to try to remove all the dots and stuff. Like instead of, if you're posting the YouTube video, you can be like YouTube DOT.com. Alright, I'll go. Good Hey Colin, welcome back. You got, hold on, you got 2 million in happiness with no cavern glitch. Oh, congrats. Very nice score. Clean run, you're pretty hyped. As you should be. It's an impressive score, well done. If you want to post it in the Twitch chat, Joel, I can repost it on YouTube. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this is the meme. Let's see. This is the meme I was talking about. This, I think this is the only to be continued meme that's been done, but it's pretty great. Back 40. It's pretty good. Enjoy it.
Come on, buddy, don't be slower than molasses. Let's get out there. You're gasoline, dude.
God, where are you at? Your meme's being praised. You gotta see this. Think you're gonna play some yourself, maybe get a snow jump plat after you get gravity plat back. Sounds good, Buck. Enjoy. Have yourself some fun. See you later. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, Snow Jam Plat's probably the hardest race plat. It's between Snow Jam and Intem, if you ask me. Granted, no one's asked me, but, you know, still. This is my stream. I reserve the right to voice my opinion about most any topic. Hey Kay, what's up? How's it going? See if I can get the snowflake. Should be good. Aha! With no stats, that snowflake is actually child's play. I love it. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough points though. Oops. Too much focus on the snowflake, not enough focus on the actual objective. That's a problem. Gotta do that again. Drank expired iced tea from the old McDonald's cup. I'm not surprised it tasted like crap. Expired drinks are generally not so good. Long time no see. It has been. I hope you've been doing well. Had to get back to work. You'll finish up the stream tonight. If it's uploaded by then. It will be uploaded by then, yeah. Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it. Basically, when I end the stream, YouTube automatically uploads it. It just takes a little bit of a second to process it, and then it uploads it. Boulders and much too much to be continued worth too. Yes, that would be a good candidate as well. Someone wants to do that. Pretty much done. Only much too much left. Sure, let's get the free ride out of the way. McDonald's is nasty anyway. Like McDonald's. I don't often have McDonald's, but I don't mind it. I have it a fair bit more when I'm in Toronto, but because it's just a lot easier to get to. I really like the like chicken nuggets and stuff that they have McDonald's and Burger King and places like that. No, I'm not a Canadian, but I go to Canada nearly every year because I have a girlfriend from Canada. So I know my way decently around Toronto. At least the areas I've been to. Ugh. I hail from Norway though. McDonald's nuggets are the best. I like them a lot. Pretty good. I have no doubt they're awfully bad for you, but hey ho. Alright, this might be a problem with no stats. I might have to go get the pirouette grind because I know for a fact that works. Or I may have to try to get it from above. So I'm gonna try to get it from above once, and if not, then I'm gonna go get the pirouette grind. Them's my plans right there. Too slow. I know, it's really hard to get this from here. Oh crap, I need to go above. That's not gonna work. Alright, well let's try this again, I guess. It's not gonna work. Not by a long shot. I'm gonna give it one attempt, trying to get it from the top. Ugh, are you kidding me? I warped too early? I shouldn't do that. Sounds like Nate's pretty happy about it. I'm not though. Randomly shot a dog pile when you messed up. I'll do that. Alright, let's see. There you go. Okay, let's try to get it from the top. I have no idea how slow I should be going here. I'm gonna try about 80 kilometers. Wow! Okay! I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna lie, I thought there was about 2% chance of that happening. Alright, wonderful. This final snowflake we're missing, here we go. It's all coming up Millhouse. How long have I been streaming for? I've streamed for 2 hours now. Pretty good. I don't know if there's going to be time for any single event runs because I have to... Today's stream is going to be a little shorter than normal. I'm going to have to cut it closer to 3 hours than like 3.5 or even 4. It's probably going to be about 3:05, 3:10, something like that. So I don't know if there's going to be time for a run. I don't think so. So I might have to wait. Whoa. It's getting bashed around. Alright, let's see. Slow down a little. There you go. Very nice. I'm one person on whom the others jump. Oh, I see. I mean, that is what happens when you fall on your face, so. Though, by her saying dogpile, she's assuming she's not, like, way out front. Whereas, if it's being played by a decent SSX player, she probably is, so. Like, you can't have a dogpile if there's no one else to pile up, right? So. GI Nate, action figure territory. There you go. Yeah, let's do the APR first. It looks like the dog has snuck up. What are you doing here? Snuck up. I didn't see you see you approaching. Nah, I'm not going to. We're going all the way down to Metro.
You can't default that.
I am having a literal dog pile. You're right. The dog is piled onto my foot. We do have a dog pile. Though he's left now, so he's just hanging out, staring into the kitchen. Probably wants some human food. You can't have human food. Some of it's bad for you, and the rest of it I need. So. I know, it sucks, but. Staring longingly. Another chapter of a classic, says Nate. I have written a lot of chapters. If every decent trick you do is a chapter of a classic, then I have written a lot of chapters in my day. Holy hell. You know what would be kind of interesting to see? If I could see, so you see the trick names, right? So that was tail press, for example. If I could see a book with all the trick names I've ever done, like in order, and all of them, including duplicates, obviously. How long would that book be? Since every time I do a trick, it's like, it varies, but it's between 2 and 8 words, pretty much. The size of Wikipedia? What's this Eurobeat music? Yeah, this is what we get when we listen to no copyright sounds sometimes. It sucks that the soundtrack in this game gets you in trouble copyright-wise. 3 pages. I mean, it depends on font size. Let's assume standard size 10 times New Roman, yeah? Yeah, let's assume that. I wonder how big that book would be. Gotta be at least a few hundred pages, right? Maybe even more than 1,000. Upwards of 900. Yeah, I think so. I don't think it's more than 2,000, but I think it might be more than 1,000. One trick? No, that's cheating. It's cheating. And if that's the case, I would have way too many. Way too many pages. You've done the most of Madonna. I think same. I need a snowflake. Pick that up while I'm here. Point for amp. Oh, what?
Keep your edge, Nate.
It's tail press. Yeah, actually. I don't know. Yeah, you're probably right, since I do a tail press every jump. Yeah, you're right. There are thousands. Well, he needs the one specific one that somehow gets him paid.
On-demand perfection.
Started buffering. Hopefully that's not on my end. Anyone else having buffering? The Eurobeat song is done. Yeah, fresh start. Gonna go put a TV dinner in the oven. Hi, Colin. I clipped that rail. There I go through the gap between 2. I didn't quite see. But enjoy your TV dinner. See you in a bit. Oops. Yeah, that was bad. My fault. Yeah, the snowflake might be covered in gold. That would make sense why it's worth $2,000. Actually, no, it would have to be covered by something even more valuable, because snowflakes barely weigh anything. And surely a snowflake's weight in gold would not even be $2,000. Not even close. It would have to be a super valuable material. Not quite like antimatter levels, but way more so than gold, I think. What are the most expensive materials anyway? Materials. Talk about food, you're hungry and nothing's open. I'll refrain from talking about food. In fact, I will go out of my way to disgust you by talking about moldy food. No.
I keep making it tougher to improve.
Vibranium snowflake. Might be mutant snowflakes. That's true, they are pretty big. So maybe the ones in this game would weigh a fair bit. Probably a couple pounds. Yeah, something like that. I didn't want... Wait, what? Oh, I did the wrong direction. Duh. Stupid. No, I just... All I want is to do a deep sky, okay? That's all I want. I don't think there's enough air. Yeah, fat chance it's not happening. Too many again. Oh. Hey, Quack Station. How's it going? E3 2018. I haven't watched that much, to be honest. I checked out EA's press conference to hear if there were any SSX related news. Spoiler alert, there were none. But it seems like the rest of the conferences have been good. I just haven't been watching, pretty much.
Remember, it only looks easy.
Drake Boost model supposed to be... Isn't it supposed to be just another kind of snowflake? That's what it looks like to me. Nice rail flip.
No longer just the contender.
Welcome back, Antura. With your ah. What are you having a doctor's appointment? Ask you to open your mouth. Ah. Are you down? Oh, you're doing happiness jam? Yeah, it's not just Colin apparently. Sounds like you didn't have as much luck though. Are you trying to do the pipe? If so, I completely understand where your frustration's from. There's a reason my PB and happiness jam was unoptimized for the longest time. No cat cave? It's not called the cat cave in happiness though, but I get what you mean. You're avoiding that super pipe cave, and I don't blame you. Maybe it's solid though if you're not getting the cave. Valuable Californium 252. $27 million per gram. Okay. It probably isn't covered by that, because then the snowflake would cost, like, at least, you know, probably at least $1 billion. I don't know, how much does your average snowflake even weigh? Yeah, Super Pipe Cave. It's the one in Happiness where you can go up and do tricks in the center, and you can go back and forth indefinitely. It's hard to do, but you can do it. Really thin layer of Californium 252. I mean, maybe that might be the case. Yo, hello! What did I just stumble into? Okay, I'm gonna write that down, because that's interesting. Ruthless S for out of bounds. Big ass jump. I'm just gonna write it down as big ass jump, and I'm gonna go check that after. That's like sick. Yeah, antimatter is incredibly expensive, but I am talking about actual, you know, actual materials that we know exist, so. I wonder what it would be. Oh, God. See, that might actually be strats for Old Peak Jam, so. Aw, I hate when that happens. Could buy out the whole league. We found antimatter. Yes, we could. Antimatter's expensive sumbitch. Alright, clipped it. Thank you. Appreciate that. Man, this is looking like... The time's looking like an actual APR run. 310 ahead. It didn't let you did it actually not? You're not allowed to put ass in your clip titles? No, I wonder if that's something I can change or if that's just Twitch rules. It's just a scary idea. Yeah, exactly. The main idea of antimatter is that it destroys any matter it comes into contact with, right? So. You typed 4SS, okay, I see. You managed to find a way to avoid the filter. I'll look into if there's a way to turn that off, but it might be Twitch native. Yeah, antimatter is super mean. That's the issue. It's not gonna work, is it? Oh, maybe. Oh, so close. Could have written a Cyrillic A using the character map. Wait, what? The same. Yeah, it looks like a normal A, doesn't it? Right. But then the question is, where the hell is the antimatter? And why is it not destroying everything? Simplifying, of course, but I think enter a rail would be nice for a peak jam. I still think the prone pipe is better. You're welcome to prove me wrong. Oh wait, no, that's a rail glitch strat, isn't it? Yeah, that's better, definitely. But the issue is if you're gonna rail glitch, you're probably already rail glitching into Star Model doing that instead. So that's the problem with that. Meh. That's what Hawking had been theorizing for many years. Antimatter is just shy. That's all it is. It's just shy. That's also why it's not destroying us. It goes off limits on you. This game does that a lot. It's kind of crazy if you don't know where you can and can't go. If you watch someone play, like if you watch someone play on Twitch or Mixer, they will go off limits surprisingly often. You'll be surprised. It's not landing. Oh god. Okay. I stand corrected, but holy hell, it wasn't exactly comfortable. spin boost despite having no stats. That was the worst idea. Uber Zone 4. Kinda cool to have an Uber Zone 4. Question mark. Yeah, so in the middle of the run, I've forgotten how to play. I've been struck with, you know, amnesia for no reason. There's been no blow of note to my head. It's just I've forgotten how to play. So thank you for putting this question mark here. I appreciate it. So now, after I'm literally at one of the final events in the game, thank you for the reminder of how to play the game. I appreciate it. As if I would have even gotten down to this point in the Old Peak race without knowing how to play. As if. I make fun of that question mark all the time. But I do genuinely wonder why it's there. I don't understand. It's not there in the Peak 2 race, stuff like that. It's only the All Peak race or All Peak Jam, whichever one you do first. SSX is dementia friendly? It must be. It must be. Like if you're forgetting how to play between starting the event and getting down to Green Station, I think you have bigger problems. Almost on an Xbox button mistake. You noticed that, didn't you? Yeah, it happens very often. It's such crap. Playing on Xbox is still fun, but by God, that's one of the worst parts. Yeah, I mean that's probably what it actually was, but it's a lot funnier to think of it as anti-dementia measures. Want to try your Antura challenge? I don't know. What is your Antura challenge? My favorite SSX quote. I don't know. It's, you know, the Cowrie quote. Simon, you should take a bath. And Tricky is up there. But I also like Mac's jam-packed excitement kit. I like that one as well. And when Allegra passes you, sometimes she'll say butt wipe, and I like that one just for the sheer edginess. It's basically as edgy as this game does, this game gets. Hey Jasper, what's up? How's it going? 2 mil Aphrodite only. I'm good, thank you. Oh yeah, you're right. Hey Mac is up there too. Hey Mac, you're ugly and your mom dresses you funny. Let's ride. Kubi did it. I will see if I have time after I'm done, okay? Hey, what's up Tom? How's it going? I don't know. Let's hear it. This can go any number of ways. Nice. Right. I like how when you don't get stats throughout the game, Nate's like excited about nearly anything you do. Like a front flip 180 is enough to get him excited. Also the splits since Red Station have been like really in line with a real APR run. It was like 3 minutes and something, 5 minutes and something, and now we got 6:17, was it? So, yeah. You can say it to a woman. The question is how they would react to it. But nothing's stopping you from saying it. Ever knock the AI down in a race? Just slow down. Yeah, I do that all the time. It's actually a key strategy in 100%. Instead of trying to get the 10 knockdowns highlight legit by punching everyone I can get my hands on, I stay towards the back of the pack and just piss off one person all the time. Okay, if I throw a feminist joke here, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. If you think it would be inappropriate for this chat, you'd probably have the filter to not even ask. So I'll trust you on this one. I will remove it if it's a step too far though. Oh crap. Tom's talking to himself. Are you getting any answers there, Tom? Hi again, welcome back. I don't know, if you think it's risky, you probably shouldn't. Probably is a good sign. You might want to keep it to Discord then, if you think it's risky. Because I have no idea what's about to come out of your mouth. Electro-intoxication. That's a pretty good one. Like a microwave sunrise. Gotta head out. Right, Kono. Thanks a lot for hanging out, though. I appreciate it. See you later, and have a good rest of your night. Or probably just a good night in general, I'd imagine. Alright, after this, I'm gonna go check out the Ruthless Ridge jump that I just found. See if it's any decent. Oh, okay. It was actually a lot less bad than I thought it was going to be. Alright, that's fair enough. I don't want to endorse posting it super often, but I'm not going to... You're not going to get in trouble for that. Nate has the worst accessories. I kind of agree, though I do really like his cowboy outfit. Okay, Ruthless Ridge. Yes. Ruthless Ridge, Session 4 out of bounds, big ass jump. Let's check out this big ass jump. I also gotta remember, I'll be doing this with no stats, so it might be even better with full stats. So I wasn't keeping count, but it looked like I got 8 or 9 seconds of airtime, which is pretty great. Uh-oh. Ah, stay on the right side of this. Yes. Let's see if we can get this big ass jump to work. So normally I thought the biggest jump in this shortcut was to jump off of this and go to the left. But no, right in front you have this. Oh, there's no timer here, shit. You see, that's a lot of air right there. Oh. Should do this in an event, shouldn't I? That's gonna take a long time. I'm just gonna count. I'm gonna keep it makeshift and I'm just gonna count. It's like much too much jump? Yeah, it's pretty comparable, I think. And if I'm doing that with no stats, that might it might be int and big skip tier with stats. And I don't mean like where you actually get big skip, no, I mean when you get the highest possible amount of air in big skip, which is 9.9 seconds. Let's try it again, and Now we'll try to count.
Hey, I need a bigger measuring stick.
Alright, let's get this done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was like 8.7 based on my counting. Obviously my counting can be inaccurate. I want to see if I can... I really want to see if I can get a little further left than I have in these jumps so far. Go into race. I probably should if I want to see this get done properly. What I'm gonna do after this, I'm gonna go try it with a full stack character, and I'll do that in event.
Dare you to achieve.
Alright, 11 might be a bit much. I mean, maybe, but 10 might definitely be on the table. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's an off-limits boundary. Good to know. Let's head to single event, and I'll try this out. So apparently too far left is not where you want to go. Good to know. Looks like it, or at least as far left as I went. You might still be able to go kind of left of it, just not as far left of it. Tricks so I got. Yeah, okay, I thought so. That's gonna be a problem. Yep, that cap is gonna be a problem if I don't keep my wits about me. Alright, let's see. Let's try to do this. Probably gonna start getting air around 104. Alright, let's see. So I think that was a low 104. Landing at a high 112. So that's 8.8 seconds or so. Oh yeah, thank you. I forget when I switch characters like that. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I don't want to have dual soundtrack going on. Rip, did the stream go down? I'm gonna pause. Stream good? What are you doing, doggy? Oh, you want to jump up onto the little stool. Okay, I see. Okay, stream's fine. Thank you. I guess it was something else then. No, there isn't. It's a signature trick, so there's no monster trick for it. Uh-oh. Alright, cool. I'm gonna make it. Whoa! What are you doing? God, I looked behind me and the dog's like trying to get into the gaming chair. Alright, come on then. You wanna jump in? Alright, come on then. Jump up. There you go. I don't know why you wanted to do this, but you're here now. You hear him? Right, let's try this. Okay, 109. I don't know, I'm not much further left this time either. It's like a 118 again. What's going on with you? I might have to end the stream a little early. What are you doing? Fox? Excuse me. You're shaking? I feel that. Are you like cold or anything? Is anything else going on? I might have to end the stream to find out what's going on with the dog. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright. Thank you all so very much for watching. I'll talk to you all next time. Have an absolutely bang up rest of your day. Take care and goodbye. God. Go away.